What is going on, guys? Welcome to GregglesTV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. Let's get right into it. First story of the day is about the Google Pixel XL and how difficult it is to actually still purchase that phone. The phone came out 6 months ago. It was my favorite phone of 2016, and it's still one of my favorite phones of 2017. It's actually probably my most recommended phone to buy for anybody switching over to Android, especially from an iPhone. I would recommend that phone over any other phone on Android right now. It's just the perfect mix of speed, customization, and ease of use. So very cool phone. But anyways, that phone is extremely hard to buy. And I say that because look at this. If you go to Google's website and you try to buy a Google Pixel XL 128 gigabyte version in black, you're looking at that thing not even shipping until May 4th. You're talking, what, a week or two from now before it actually ships. And then don't even start with the silver/silver color, silver/white color, I should say. That one is 4 weeks before it will ship. So Google, pushing out their times with these ship dates versus what the stock they actually have is really bad mathematics. They should have had this planned out better. For this to be 6 months still and you still can't buy this phone at a reason and get it in a reasonable time is very bad for Google. I hope the Pixel 2 is much better in terms of getting it much easier in your hands. I had to buy my phone that I personally use on Swappa. I got my wife's through the Google store and she wanted that one, so I gave that to her, and then I bought mine on Swappa for a slightly higher price. So it's kind of a pain in the ass that you kind of have to go through alternative methods to get this phone if you want to get it within, a few days. And Google should already have this figured out, and they don't. But again, Pixel 2 will be out by September or October, and hopefully they'll have their supply chain issues worked out by then. All right, guys, so the news was very slow today, so I wanted to add in a segment, and I'm going to do this, I think, as the news gets slower in terms of certain days. Like Saturdays and Sundays are kind of slow. Some Saturdays usually are the worst slowness of the day, so I'm definitely going to add this stuff in just to add some interactivity to it. And this is going to be a question and answer. So my first question is from Urim Martinez. Hello, can you tell me what case you're using for your Galaxy S8 Plus? Well, yes, I can tell you. The case I'm using is a UAG case. I will have a video on 4 UAG cases in tomorrow morning's video. But yeah, I like the UAG cases that are just kind of plain on the front. Nothing, spectacular, easy to place in, but good protection. They offer drop protection. So you want to usually see that if you're going to get a case, and you want it to be simple, but you also want it to give you some drop protection. UAG cases are perfect for that. They look a little bit industrial, so if you don't like industrial design, you might not like this, but overall, they offer really nice protection. They're really easy to put on, and the buttons always work well. The ports are really easily accessible, so UAG case for right now, but I am willing to move to another case. I really haven't settled specifically on which case I'll be using in the future. Next up comes from Jorge Gonzalez. What is the best glass screen protector for the Galaxy S8 Plus? That is the OLIXAR one. I installed it yesterday on my friends, and then there was a video that I released earlier this morning, which I will show at the end of my credits here. But anyways, that glass protector is amazing. Does not cloud up that much, sticks to the screen really well. It doesn't make any clicky sounds when you press on it. It is almost perfect. Obviously the top has a little bit of the openings because of the sensors and things like that, but that's to be expected with this. But overall, that is my favorite one thus far. I wish that one was on my phone right now. Don't get me wrong, the one I have now, which is the GPL, it works fine. It does cloud up quite a bit when you place your fingers on there, unfortunately, but it definitely is doing its job in terms of protecting my screen. I'm confident in that if I dropped it face down, that it would hopefully break before my actual screen would break, especially with a case on there. So I would go, from what I know, OLIXAR first, GPL second. And my last question isn't so much a question, but it's more of a comment, and it comes from Carl Kral, and he's saying the battery life on the S8 Plus is way better than the Galaxy S7 Edge was. And I hear this from you guys all day long in terms of have it be a comment, me doing my live show and me saying, hey, what do you love about the phone? One of the things you guys almost always mention is the battery life, and I have to agree. The Galaxy S7 Edge would bleed battery for me, so would the Note 7 for the most part. And this phone is dripping battery, so it's not that bad. So you're getting a above 2K display, 2K plus display, a Snapdragon 835, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and basically everything in this is new, and newest technology that you can get Bluetooth 5, and the battery works excellent, really good battery life. It's definitely one of the top things I like about this phone is how good it is with battery life. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I do new videos every single day. My question of the day is, what is your favorite feature about your Galaxy S8 Plus? For me, it's either battery or screen or camera. If I had to pick, it would be one of those three. They're just, I took some pictures the other day. They were excellent. The screen is beautiful. The one thing that I notice about my Pixel phone and this phone is that I feel like the Pixel gets slightly brighter than this phone, which is weird because I always thought Samsung phones got extremely bright, and this does get bright, but I feel like it doesn't get as bright as the Super AMOLED display on the Pixel XL. My product of the day, guys, is the OLIXAR tempered glass. If you don't already have tempered glass, go look in the description down below, click on that and buy it. It is well worth it. I love it. Also, I want to give a big shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much, guys. If you want to be a Patreon supporter, help support this site, what I do, check the link down below and join up. I will see you down the road. Peace. What up, everybody? If you didn't see yesterday's news video, it is right there. Click on it, watch it, get caught up on all your latest tech. The one below that is the video that I released today, and that is on the OLIXAR tempered glass. It shows you how to install it, and it gives you my review. And also, if you're not already subscribed, click my head, click subscribe, and you will be part of the family.